Hello, welcome to my channel. My name's Amanda and I love crafting, shopping, decor and makeovers. Thanks for tuning in. So I just wanted to give you a little spring Easter decor overview today. So I'm just going to do some shots around the house showing the spring decor. There are some touches of Easter which I will take away when this Easter holiday has finished. But I will keep perhaps the touches of spring around and make some changes. But I thought I would share with you what I've done. Also, I'm going to do a couple of DIYs that I did for the decor. I obviously showed you my crafting things, the bunny and the egg pictures and that sort of thing. But I have done a couple of quick DIY things as well, which I thought I would share today. So have a look around the house and then I'll chip in when I get to the things that I've made. This bunny cloche was a cute little idea. I actually saw one in a shop. I can't remember how much it was, but I thought to myself, I've got all the pieces. I could make one of those. So I just got some straw, some eggs, a little bunny, and a little pick. The pick was from Poundland. Actually, the bunny was from Poundland as well. And I just assembled it all inside the cloche, and I think it looks fantastic. It's nice and simple. You know, always use what you've got to try and create things that you've seen elsewhere. So, you know, have a look in the shop, see what they've got, and then see, oh, can I recreate that? So, yes, I did that with that bunny. So I had this cute idea of how to rearrange my board games. So I'd bought a few board games off Vinted, like £2 each, nice and very reasonable. And then I'm just getting all the pieces out of the box that it came in, putting it in a sort of a plastic holder. Because I think, you know, rather than just stacking the boxes on top of each other or shoving them in a cupboard, I'll try and make them look pretty and part of my decor on my bookcase in the living room. So I got all these pieces and I'll just take them out of there. I did initially cut this card holder out of the box to use, but then I did actually have a look at the rules of Cluedo and figured out that you don't actually need the cards because they all go on the board. So I don't need that holder. So this is the box that I've got. The board doesn't fit in, but that's okay because I'm going to put them behind the boxes. So I'll just put all the pieces inside. And I've got a nice little plastic wallet there that I thought would look quite nice, and some pencils. So when you play, you've got everything you need inside the box. And the boards, as I said, I'll just put behind the boxes on the shelf. These file boxes were from Amazon and they were quite reasonable. Not very much money, and I love the pastel colours. I have seen people do these kind of board game boxes and they'd be very costly, you know, buying special linen boxes and things to do on the cricket machine and dyeing and all that. And I thought that's you know, no point going over the top. So as always, I try and do something similar on a budget. So as you can see here, I've just cut some of my creative papers, and I was so pleased that I had these letters, because these are Scrabble letters, sticky ones, and I got them from the Works for £1. And I thought, what better way to label a box for board games but with like the classic board game pieces. So I've got Cluedo on there with the Scrabble letters, and I did put a little question mark at the bottom as a sort of a symbol of who's done it. So I'm going to do that for all of the board games, put the words on, and then put a little symbol that sums up the game on the bottom. So I'm just going to repeat the process now for Trivial Pursuit. And as you can see, I actually have some spotted paper in a different colour. So on my creative papers, my cards, I've got lots of little different polka dot ones. So I thought I'll do each game with a different colour. So I just cut the rectangles to fit the box, and then I just use my ruler to line it up and then stick them on. And then for Trivial Pursuit, I put a little circle, and then I did use my lined silver pieces to make the holder that you have in Trivial Pursuit to put your segments in. And I've put one segment in, and you can see that box there that I've covered with marble paper was actually the Trivial Pursuit box. And I thought that would go nice on the shelf, and there is actually a roulette game in there. So as you can see here, I've completed the games. I've done Monopoly, I've done Scrabble, and I've got the lovely marble box on there as well. And I think the shelving looks brilliant. It looks really nice and tidy. And I've got all these board games, which I'm hoping I'm going to play more now because they are there to be seen. And as I said, I have seen this crafty idea done by other people, but it has been very costly. So if you have got lots of board games, why not try that idea? It's really easy to do, and you know, it looks fantastic. It's nice and tidy, and it's a bit of a bargain to do as well. So all of the things that I love to do, crafting and projects on a budget, and also home decor looking lovely. So as always, thanks ever so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so, and if you have, thank you very much. It does mean a lot. Please give me a thumbs up, turn on notifications, drop me a comment, because I do love to hear from you. So until next time, take care. Bye-bye.